How y'all doing? It's your boy Glenn the God Chaser, and welcome to another segment of Live Life Strong, Trusting God, featuring Manifest Visions. And today's topic is why you're exactly where you need to be in life. I get it. Sometimes you may question, man, how did I get to this point? Why am I here? But I'm here to tell you, don't worry or don't even question it, because God has a plan and a purpose for your life, and He has you exactly where you need to be in life. And I have 5 key points that I know is going to help you to understand why you're exactly where you need to be. And the definition of need is to recognize something for essential or for importance. And my first key point is you are being prepared. You are being prepared for this next level in life. That's why you're exactly where you need. So you have to gather resources and tools to be prepared for the next level in your life, because you don't want to not be prepared or be able to sustain for what is coming next in your life or the next chapter, or not being able to handle it. So that's why God has you exactly where you need to be, because He is preparing you. And my second key point is decisions. There are some decisions that you have made that have gotten you up to this point. But hey, there are more decisions that you need to make that is going to get you to the next level in your life. So that's why you're exactly where you need to be. You're exactly where you need to be right now, because you have to think about some of the decisions that you have already made, whether they are good or bad, whether they have put you in a good position or a bad position. These things can change. So you have to think about it. Hey, there's some decisions that I have to make that can help me change my life for the better or get me to the next level. So think about some of the decisions that you have made that have gotten you up to this point, and some of the decisions that you need to make to get you to that next level. And my third key point is connections. Who are you connected to? What are some of the things that you are connected to? What are some of the places that you are going and connected to? Hey, you got to reflect on that, because people are opportunity and people are doors. They can change your life. That's why you're exactly where you need to be right now, because you were connected to different people, places, and things. That's how you got to this point in your life. So you have to reflect and think, hey, what type of connections I need to make? You might need to make some new connections and disconnect from some old connections, which might be people, places, or things that serve you no purpose or are hindering your growth. You want to progress in life. So, hey, think about some of the connections you need to make. Think about the pieces that you need to put together. And my fourth key point is opportunity. There probably an opportunity around the corner waiting on you. That's why you're exactly where you need to be right now. There's opportunities and risks that you already taken that have gotten you to this point. So don't be scared, and always realize there's opportunity that is waiting on you, and it is going to present itself. So you want to be prepared for the big opportunity or the opportunity to present itself. That's why you're exactly where you need to be right now. And my fifth key point is reflect. A lot of times in the life, we just keep going and going and going and going without taking the time or even a moment to reflect on how we even got to where we are right now. That's why you're exactly where you need to be right now, because it's time to reflect, to prepare yourself for this next level in life, to think about some of the decisions you have made, to think about the opportunities that you have taken and some of the opportunities that you need to take. So sit and think long and hard. Hey, it's time to reflect on the next level in your life. That's why you're exactly where you need to be. And I want to leave you guys with this Bible scripture, Jeremiah 1 and 5. I knew you before you were even conceived in your womb. I set you apart. I anointed you for the nations. And that was God telling Jeremiah, hey, I already knew you before you were even created. I had a purpose and I had a plan for your life. Jeremiah was trying to make excuses and come up and say, God, I can't do it. But God had him exactly where he needed to be, and he gave him the tools and the essentials in order for him to fulfill his purpose in life. And I'm here to encourage you and tell you, God has you exactly where you need to be in life. So don't worry, don't be afraid, because guess what? He has a purpose and he has a plan for your life, and he's going to give you the tools in order to fulfill that purpose. So like, share, and comment, and let us know what you think about this subject.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today's topic is about why you are exactly where you need to be at in life. Now remember, like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell to receive all my content. Leave a comment below to let me know how you feel about this subject. Your response is highly appreciated. Definition of exactly: to confirm or reply to what was just said. You know, understanding is everything in life. Why? Because it's easy to complain about us not being where we want to be at in life. But however, in reality, we are exactly where we need to be at in life. Sounds harsh, I know. But you are where you are at in life because there are some lessons you need to learn and some situations you need to grow from first before moving to that next phase in your life. Now, unfortunately, where you are at right now may be uncomfortable. But guess what? Your progress begins at the end of your comfort zone. So you may need to reside in this uncomfortable zone for 4 reasons. Now, who wants to know what the 4 reasons are why you're exactly where you are at right now? Okay, I see I got a few people that's ready. Okay, point 1. You need to learn some lessons. There are lessons in life when we are trying to progress to the next level. There are lessons we have to learn first and things that we have to understand before we move on to those next levels in life. And you want to build your foundation on a solid foundation. So once you go through so many situations and you learn and get an understanding of what you're supposed to be doing and what you are not supposed to be doing, now you are ready to progress to that next phase in your life. From learning from situations that didn't work, that did work. So now you have an understanding that to do the things that are working. So now you can move on to that next phase in life. Point 2, you need to grow. You need to get the proper mindset together first before moving on to the next phase in your life. And you also want to get there at the right time in your life. Because if you receive your blessing before you have the proper mindset, you could end up throwing your blessing away by not having the proper mindset to keep this blessing and to be able to build from this blessing. So you want to get the proper mindset together, the proper developments and understanding and knowledge about what you are trying to move up on. This way, when you do take your step to move forward, you will be able to be productive and effective and be able to maintain where you're at so you could keep moving up by having the proper mindset and moving at the right time in your life. Point 3, you need to be appreciative of where you are at. Most of the time, when we are stuck at a situation, we feel like we should be moving ahead, but we just seem to can't. It's because we are not appreciative of where we are at and what we have at the particular time. We have to appreciate how far we have came. And instead of focusing on other people and where they are at and us trying to get there before appreciating where we are at, you will end up doing things that's not productive for you at this stage in your life. And you will end up spending money, unnecessary money, and going broke, doing things trying to keep up instead of being content with where you are at and moving on when the time is ready. So be appreciative of where you are at and what you have, and open up room for you to grow more by appreciating where you are at currently. Point 4, preparation. In your life and in your journey, and when you are ready to move forward in your life, you have to understand that there are situations and things that you need to embrace. The things that's going on in your life right now, learn to embrace these things. Tune out the noise and distractions and focus on what's going on and reflect on these things. This way, when you are able to move to the next level, you will understand why you are moving. And you do this by reflecting and meditating on where you are at right now. You have to tune out the distractions and the noise so you can focus in on where you are at and make sure that you are embracing everything going on. So that way, when you take that step forward, you will move with force and move the way you are supposed to, because you know exactly what you are doing. And I'm going to leave you with a Bible scripture. Psalm 16:11. It says, "Show me the path of life, and in your presence is full of joy, and in your right hand is pleasure forevermore." Don't rush to be where you want to be at in life without first learning lessons first. And learn to appreciate where you are at. This way, you will cherish the things that you've been through, and you will be honored to move forward in your life by knowing that you are taking the proper steps and you are moving in the direction in which your mindset is ready for and in which your destiny is speaking for you to come. But you got to be thankful for where you are at and just keep focused, keep building, and you will eventually get to where you are at. Don't pay attention to what other people are doing and how far they are, because you may not want to fill those people's shoes. You may not want to walk they walk. You don't know what they've been through, but you know what you're going through. So pay attention to where you are at right now.